Welcome to Friendverse the podcast. This is Wandia.
And this is Shiko.
Welcome to season 2.
Hi!
Yeah.
Did you guys think we are those podcasts that just disappear?
Okay, Shiko, you're always sending this stuff to Barry, and I don't know whom's teaching format. Okay, we got the hint.
No, it's because
Podcast died.
No, listen, it's because I listen to so many podcasts. Like, you know, the drive to work, the drive Amju of podcasts. You know,
Yeah.
so I recognize when like I've listened to like 3 episodes and then the podcast is no more, and then I'm like, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, man.
You know.
You didn't even send us guys like an announcement.
I know, just disappear. But I get it, by the way.
Yeah, it happens.
I get
These
it.
things happen.
I am so proud of us, by the way.
Yeah, and I mean, we're also proud of the listeners for still being here.
I know. That's what's
like
up.
you guys are the ones who are making us continue.
That's a lie. I think we'll still do it even if 3 people listen.
Even if we're just here chatting, we're like, okay, we must record.
I mean, seriously, do we need an excuse?
No,
I
no,
think
no, no,
not.
no,
I
no.
think not.
As in, we have stories to get off. Wow, like there are many.
I hope all y'all are ready.
Yeah.
And to get back into the swing of things, Wandia, what do you have?
Yes, I'm the one with the quote today.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a tweet I came across.
Ulirudi Twitter.
No, you
Oh,
see, we're
okay,
also still
okay.
in the periphery. I still have my work account.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, okay, of course, I go every month to make sure I don't lose my account,
Mm-hmm.
so that in December we can really tweet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So this is a tweet by the handle is Andy TC. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. So casual sex requires a lot of emotional intelligence and excellent communication skills. But people think it's where you go when you don't want any of these things. Just like dishonest people or cheaters think being polygamous doesn't require any honesty or accountability. A mess. So I remember I came across this, then I sent it to you guys, and then guys were like, yes! Hey, Nairobi!
Seriously?
Yeah, and I mean, I can count the number of times when people can be like, oh, you're getting attached, you're what? And I think, like, this is what I'm going through at the moment, where I'm like, to be honest, I'm fatigued. Yeah, and maybe that's why Nico somehow sabbatically, maybe, you never know these things. And it's sometimes for you're exhausted of doing the emotional labor of communicating and doing all these things. And for me, that's my default. I will communicate because I'm like, if I have these thoughts, I have to get them off in some way. But then when you realize you're the only one who is doing it, and then people will push back and be like, oh, it's not meant to be this complicated. And I mean, like, if you're communicating, if you're treating each other with respect, and I think there is some level of emotional care that you need to give the other person, because it's not like this other person is a stone. There's things that you'll do that someone will be like, okay, should I catch a feeling over this? I think what you did was wrong. Why did you do it? And these are normal questions that should exist with any type of relationship, whether it's we are not married, we are not dating, as in it's in any type of a relationship.
Okay, so I think what people conflate casual sex with is this idea that's been, I don't know, is it Hollywood that seems to suggest that casual sex should be with no, I don't want to say care, but it's those ones where, as in, I don't care what the hell is going on in your life. When it's time to catch, it's time to catch.
It's time to catch.
Which, as in, by the way, 2 people can agree to that, but it's not sustainable.
Yes.
So you can have casual sex with someone, as in someone you're not in a relationship with, as in the agreement is this is sex, but that means there has to be some form of care. And yes, I agree with that quote, like people lack emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
And then there's this thing where people feel like being narcissistic and being, detached from shit makes you the best candidate to be having casual sex. And I'm like, I don't know.
Think so.
I don't know.
To be honest, now I'm talking for myself. I think it's I will require communication so that I'm not in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would prefer that we even have this understanding that we can be catching up like this on this type of tangent, so that when something goes off that type of arrangement, I'm not wondering, okay, is this normal? Is this not normal? Like, is there, because for me, that is exhausting.
But you know, Wandia, we have to agree that people don't know how to communicate. Let's agree.
Yeah.
You know, because communicating is not just talking.
Yes.
To communicate effectively, you have to also know what it is you're feeling. Like, you have to understand yourself, basically. So that when you say something, you know why you're saying it. It's not at just whatever.
Yes, exactly. And that's why people label it as casual, as just sex, so that they don't have to communicate, so that they don't have to respect you, so that they can act badly, or just, skedaddle on all your boundaries and all that, and just treat you like shit. And when it becomes all about, oh, I didn't know that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like, oh, like, why are we here?
Then it ends.
Exactly.
Then you have to start training someone again.
Oh my God, Aki, that is the way it is. That's why we go on sabbatical, and we're like, okay. And the irony is, when you go on sabbatical, that's when it becomes hectic.
It's okay. You know yourself, and that's what matters.
Exactly. So yeah, please don't escape having these. I feel like it's all some level of emotions, emotional entanglements. Don't think that casual sex is where you will go so that you escape these things, because you're just gonna be behaving badly. You'd rather just chill out on your own and be like, Z, I won't do this. Fix yourself before you go to ruin people's situations.
And then there's casual sex and one night stands, so people, please don't be in
our
exactly,
DMs guys, like
or our emails.
Don't
you know what I mean? Yeah. You know,
just chill.
As in, we are not talking about one night stands.
Just relax,
please.
Yes.
Yeah. So otherwise, outside of this and being away and whatever, what's been up? You know, what's been
up, what's been down? You know, right now Mercury is in Gatondo. Hey. Okay, no, Mercury is in retrograde. For them to believe in that, or maybe kind of believe. You don't have to believe 1000%, but maybe just a little. We are thick into Mercury is in retrograde, and I don't know. I feel like I am feeling some type of exhaustion. I'm feeling like my energy is depleted at work. I'm looking forward only to weekends where, I'm living that life.
Let me tell you, you know, my mom was like, hey, these weeks are going by so quickly. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? These weeks are dragging. Are you kidding?
I'm thinking, like, when is Friday?
Thank you.
Woo.
Me.
Woo.
That is me. When can I sleep?
I know. And then the weekend fikas, the plan begins and you don't sleep. You fucked up. Monday comes and you're like, fuck, I fucked up again. Let's do it again.
That is you and your youth.
Because you know me.
That is you and your youth. Personally, I've been sleeping.
Hey, it's December, my guy. Oh my God, it's December.
So now, who went for wine festival? Like, if you're listening to this,
if you saw me, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. Shaggy playing, it wasn't me. Like, wow, it went left, but it was so much fun.
I'm glad it was fun. You know, sometimes I feel like festivals in Kenya are like a trip, as in you can pay then it's fake. Like Nairobi Restaurant Week. I feel like when it started, it was excellent.
Really good.
It was excellent. Like, I used to plan for Nairobi Restaurant. I used to have a list. I'm like, I want to go to this restaurant. This day.
Now you're just like, okay,
whatever.
I will save my tunes and go on a specific month. Random without it having the label of Nairobi Restaurant. Yeah, but you guys, Wine Festival was on point.
I'm glad.
Of course, I wish there was more space, for the vendors to have that space so that you don't have 10 people at your section or something.
Yeah.
But still, you guys, whoa. It was on point.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. I think they did a good job. And also because I asked about the wine festival the previous year, people are saying it really upgraded. So I'm hoping now it can only get better. Of course, now for the guys who bought reg tickets, like I'm hoping there could be more sitting space.
Wait, so if you bought a regular ticket, you were standing?
Okay, there were some sitting places, but
First come, first serve.
yeah, exactly. And then it's like not exactly where you can sit with your friends and chill out. It was kind of like in the middle of so the vendors made like an O, and then now those poofs are in the middle. So I'm like, it's so weird. So us guys didn't even sit, by the way. We were just walking around dancing. So even the music, it was really nice. You could tell at one point people had gotten toasted because everyone, as they're walking, they're just dancing. Because before, everyone is just, moving from vendor to vendor, very chilled out, talking with their friends and everything. At one, all of a sudden, people are dancing to the next counter. Woo. Yeah, so you could tell there's a really good vibe and energy. But yeah, I mean, if you weren't there, you're like, ooh, I wish I could sit down kidogo. So I could see that could be something that someone would complain about when it came to the wine festival.
Okay.
But other than that, I think it was really nice. To be honest, I wish it could be outdoors.
Yeah, but now that means like an afternoon kind of thing.
Yeah, but
or unless they do tents or something.
Exactly, like a huge dome and everything.
Yes, I see.
Because I think that would have a more whiny type of energy.
Yeah.
So the fact that it was like in the mall, in a building, it kind of like no sun and everything. So at one point, you're walking around and you're like, shit, it's 8. Woo, it's 7. And it doesn't look like it's 7 because it looks exactly the way when you're in Giard. So that was a bit, yeah. So other than that, I think it was good fun.
And what about Nairobi Film Festival? Now that I'm remembering all these things you went for.
Nairobi Film Festival was it.
Yeah, it was epic.
The team did the damn thing.
Yes.
And to be honest, the growth that has been exhibited from the previous year to this year.
Excellent.
Oh my god. Like me, I'm signing up for an internship. I've begged them. Just hire me to be an intern. I will volunteer. I want to be involved in this magic.
Really?
The films were fantastic.
Yeah.
And I can see how you can get really fatigued because you're indoors. Maybe you're watching like 4 films in a day. I know they have really big plans for like next year where they can have like a section where everyone can chill out outside or in the parking lot at Prestige. We have some vendors, some tents where people can catch vibes, catch up on the films, have a little side chat, have drinks.
Yeah.
So for it to actually have that festival energy beyond even the movies, like going into the cinema. Yeah. Because now, so we check the movies, then we go to, that's the concession area. Then maybe we can go to Urban Burger for like a happy hour or something. Yeah. But it kind of doesn't make you interact with the other film goers. Yes. So unless you know people,
that's when you
feel like you're a bit lonely and everything.
Yeah.
So I was lucky I know people. So I'm just go like, whoop. So what's up? What are we doing now? Like what and everything. So we're just meeting in Java and everything. Yeah. But I can see how there's huge potential for there now to be like an interaction, more social networking aspect of the film festival.
That's dope.
But the films. Oh yes. Oh yeah.
I don't watch movies, so I'll just let you talk because
exactly.
I know zero.
Oh, film festival was the best thing I could ever gift myself.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't even need to be convinced every year to buy a festival pass because I will continue to do that.
Yeah.
And oh my god, they did such amazing work. Especially considering that not as many people attend, but this year was so much better than last year. I think it grew like 10 times.
Oh, dope.
So
support Kenyan art.
Support Kenyan art. Like even just buying a ticket means at least some money is going back into their pockets so that they can continue making it sustainable.
Yeah.
And like being able to access African stories or stories from people of color, I think is very important because more often than not, we rarely get those opportunities. And the fact that even like there were Kenyan films that were being shown, even short films that some of them were Kenyan, I think it's a really good thing that the Nairobi Film Festival keeps on, like putting at the forefront of it.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, I could give them money, please. buy tickets, go for the movies, because hey, people, Kenyan directors, actors, they're really doing the damn thing. I mean, look at what was it?
Luanda Rockman.
Oh, woo!
That was dope.
As in, please. Actually, we think Kenyans don't have please. It's it's a lie.
Luanda Rockman was at Kenya National
People
Theatre.
have talent. People are talented.
Oh God, it was excellent. Like it's one of the best things I've done this year, by the way, was go that weekend, by the way, was excellent. Let me just say. Because you remember Friday was Erosha's launch.
Oh yeah.
Then Saturday I went for Luanda. Oh my, and then
in afternoon we went for
Jack Rooster.
As in, people are talented. Hey. As in the cultural scene in Kenya, the art scene, y'all are doing the damn thing. And I'm ready to convince everyone in my circle, give them their money.
I know.
Because we can't always be giving white people our change.
Exactly. No.
Let's say no.
Yeah, support Kenyan art.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as long as you take us to places that are ventilated,
I know.
Please, if you are taking us to that place where we won't actually put them on blast.
Muse.
Well, I guess we just did.
As in, we were not breathing.
So we're not going for Shimza. We're not going.
First of all you people are... No, first of all.
Come on. I know we are going. We must go. Let's just go.
It's August 10th.
Yeah. It's 5 sock. But the tickets right now are 5 sock. They're soon gonna be 8 sock, then one G by now.
But now has Muse improved ventilation?
And it's the same thing I was telling Shigo. Like
I'm so do you know how Black Motion?
Whenever I see her calling me, I'm like, okay, no, please stop calling me. I'm going to block you. Because I know you're telling me, okay, easy tickets zimetoka. And right now they are 500.
And we go Muse.
And then I was just like, oh my God, we're going back to Muse. Just go naked.
As in, and you know the way Alchemist for Jack. Okay, first of all, first I was boycotting Alchemist, so you can call me out on that shit because I had said I will never go to Alchemist.
Yeah.
Then there I was for Jack Rooster.
I mean,
but we were breathing.
We were breathing. As in, you don't feel like you need to strip your face is not wet.
Thank you.
As in, you can't even katia anyone. You're just dripping. Who can we even hug? No one. Just like, hey, that wet babe.
As in, you're high-fiving.
Someone is just seeing you from far. Like, you looked wet. Like, and not in a good way.
But guys were actually legitimately wet. Like, you're seeing someone Ukondani, the shirt is dripping.
Wow.
I'm like, the ghetto.
As in, for real, I was feeling sticky. Because even me, there's a time you just hear a song, you're just like, I will go. I will go inside and just to dance. Because even that's the time Blinky was mixing inside.
Yes.
I it was just it was destiny. I was just going to get sweaty and everything. But I mean, Muse. Like, why? And then everything goes there. As in,
all the dope things are in Muse.
Some air. How about it?
Some air conditioning.
Right. But even air conditioning, is that... Maybe they just need to bomb that wall. I don't know, but...
No, air conditioning, I feel like it will help. Ooh. You don't think AC will help?
I don't know, but okay. Like, I mean, let's try. Because, woo, it was hot. Like, it was just intense. That's all. And I'm just like going again. I'm already sweating at the thought. Anyway, we'll go. Please buy your ticket, Chico. It's 500 bob right now.
When you think because something is 500, as in the thought of...
You're still going to think about it because you'll be like, shit, how will I miss? I know it equal Muse, but okay.
We shall see. Let me just say that. Mututawana, because man, that was torture.
Yeah, that was real torture.
Thanks. I feel like maybe if I didn't go for Jack Rooster, I'd be like, okay, so I'll go and try. But as in being able to breathe, my God.
It's
different.
It's important.
Yes.
Hey, but now I'm also remembering when we went for San El at Captain's Terrace. Oh God. Oh,
I think those
that
times,
was also
you know,
something.
like,
Quite something.
what is our issue with locations? What is it? Like,
Oh, what if we all died that day? It was a risk.
it was like that time Koroga was at freaking Mamba Village. As in, what is the problem?
Oh, yeah, but the guys went to Nini
Tattoo City. Digehota.
Woo!
Sorry.
Did your Ubers cancel on you? Just actually, this is a DM I went to receive. You guys.
But you know, guys said that thing was dope. The performances were dope. No one, by the way, he talked about the location as such. Everything I read was about the performances, which
this is good.
Which is okay, because even Mamba Village, the performances were dope.
Yeah.
But that location was terrible.
It was terrible.
So I'm curious.
Ooh.
Actually, I want to know what people thought of the location.
Yeah.
Because now, I was talking to someone and I was telling them Kenyans need to be more vocal about these what are they called? Like festivals and these when artists come or whatever, so that we can boycott some of these promoters. Because no, I'm just saying, like Jacua, my friend went for Jacua and she was like, it was so bad. But I've not even seen like anything on social media.
Jacua, wasn't it about the performance that was bad?
Everything. She said the VIP, she paid for VIP. She said VIP was trash. It was only bottle service. How do you do bottle service? Yes! Thanks.
What?
Yeah. And then the DJ was trash. As in, so it's not only about Jacua, it was so many other things. But
concerts in general. Why does the main act get onto stage at 2 fucking a.m.?
I know.
Excuse me.
I don't understand.
Saizo, you figured at 10. Are we alright? Saizo, not everyone can sit.
Yeah.
Seriously, what are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we going as a nation?
I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like Kenyans, it manifests in all the aspects of our lives.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it, but the way we don't complain about politicians, we don't complain about, it's the same thing also with these things. Like you go for a concert and then you just keep quiet. You don't say this thing was trash.
I feel like it was really vocal on Twitter. My point is,
but guys only talked about Jacua. I didn't hear about these other things. First of all, who was the promoter? Do you even know? You see now? Yeah. It's like those days when Nani would do the bars. What is the name of this? Kiza. And then they'd always run out of alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Like even it's like chronics. I remember there was no water. I was like,
Thank you. They ran out of alcohol. You remember even Muse for Black Motion, they ran out of beer. Then they had to go buy beer and bring, as in, do people not do like that? I don't know.
Wait,
contingency plans.
I think we complain, but we don't boycott with our money.
We are
so
still,
like us
go
now,
back.
We are still going to Muse. To be honest, no. Okay. Yeah.
But has Muse? I heard that Muse got AC. It was just a rumor.
Actually, we fixed it.
Oh, they fixed it. So
they handled it.
That's what they've said.
Didn't Nani say that?
Hey, someone needs to go. They confirm
and just check
and then let us know. Maybe that's when I'll go for that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm not even lying to you. I'd rather be in my house, chilling.
If we had that much traction, we just like, okay, Muse, can you get back to us? And let us know if your environment is concert friendly. We're waiting to hear from you.
It's important, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
please,
we will go back, okay? Anyway, if we go and then it's a mess, Sirudi, uko Sirudi. Yeah. Okay. This one, why I'm going is peer pressure.
It's good to know yourself. That's all I can say. This is
awareness.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes when some people call you, it's hard to say no. Others, they're just like, no. Even you don't pick. But others,
you're like, okay, sour. Fun times are.
Yeah, I know it's gonna happen, and I already know during the week it's gonna be not a good time. So let me enjoy the weekend.
I know. No, I get you. Sometimes it's a coping mechanism,
right?
Yeah.
So that's why it feels much like December.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even wondering in December what we will do because we have already December.
This year has been
somehow.
It has been
somehow because wow, guys, congrats, Merry Christmas to all, Happy New Year. I think
we are just trying to cope with the madness that is this country. I feel like as in we are like, what is happening? As in, like, now I've seen fuel is going up. I'm like, what the hell? Yes, as in, so now So now,
Yeah. Like, what are we saying?
what are we saying?
Where are we going as a nation? As Rono said.
She also said, I did not come to this world to suffer.
Both ways.
Yet here we are. Yet here we fucking are. Huh?
Yeah. So I think events in Nairobi is doing really well about keeping us, getting us the right coping mechanisms.
Mhm.
And the scene is fantastic. I'm just ready for more and more events for us and by us.
I know.
So, but please, concerts. We keep on saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is it because we'll still come? What is the issue?
See, that
we
is-
need to.
They have,
Now we need to boycott.
but it's like politics. They have no what is the word? Why can't I think? They have nothing is making them want to change. Incentive. They don't have an incentive to change
Yeah.
because they'll still sell
They'll
the
still
tickets.
sell
They'll
the way
still,
it is.
yes. Oh, you know which I went for my first BYSS. I've never gone for BYSS. So I went for Because You Said So. That was nice. The ambience was excellent. The thing was, everything was excellent except, okay, but me, I cabbed there. So I'm like, those people who drive to the Elephant, I'm like, where are you going to park?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, the Elephant has no parking.
Right.
Just park there on the road. So I cabbed. So yeah. But I enjoyed that. I thought that was a well-planned everything, even going in. Because sometimes, as in even going in can be a problem because who's scanning your tickets and whatnot. So I enjoyed that. So shout out to BYSS for that.
Hey, and it's really grown.
It has. Good for
I
them.
haven't gone for one in a minute, but I remember the very first one I went to like a couple of years back. It was so much fun. Hey, crashes were made. Watu wako size kwa hiyo kitu.
Crashing is alright.
Yeah, I mean, that is safe.
Macho
It's safe.
hayana pazia.
In fact, it's safer than actually talking to these people.
There's no point because
Like,
someone will open their mouth and tell you
Let me just follow you on your Instagram and just be like, wow, a salamander.
Let me tell you something. The worst thing about like having a crush on someone and then talking to them, then finding out they're misogynistic or like, or they don't think, like they just spare me.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just see your cute pictures, your cute videos. Let it just be like that.
Yeah,
I like things.
I don't need to have a conversation with you.
Don't know me. Because then you start showing your ass. I can't, wow.
And then crash over.
Imagine. And then who's to suffer? Me who suffers. It's like when I followed those little twins.
Yes. Oh God.
But then the beginning of the end is when you follow them on their IGs.
Yeah.
I had to unfollow myself because I was just like, okay, no, enough.
Is he a hotep? He looks like he would be quite hotep. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm
not. By the way, not surprised. Not surprised.
Like I had unfollowed him, then I followed because he was coming. Ikazidi. I unfollowed again because I was like, no, I deserve peace. Yeah. Like you're disturbing my peace. Bye.
Oh yeah.
So no. He's just good to look at, and that's why
I don't see that.
Just okay. Everyone with their type. What you like, what you like.
Please enter our DMs, and if you think Masego is good looking,
he's cute and he's good looking, man. Yeah. But I didn't understand his outfit during the concert. Alikuwa ametuvalia velvet. It looked like a romper.
See, but
it looked like a bathrobe romper
material.
Yeah.
Oh,
then
okay.
he had mini slides.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'd ask you insecure. What if he slid through his slide? Like I was just like, okay, like,
but it's not like he was dancing.
Yeah, but I don't know. Where firstly, what if he stepped on something then he falls? Like those are not
first of all,
velvet.
I'm surprised you're talking about this performance because after it's like you were on another plane.
Yeah,
I can't even talk about
it. I could not believe.
Like I can't believe.
To be honest, I can't believe I saw Masego live. Like when I heard he's going on tour in SA, I was like, then there were a bit of rumors that he's going. I was like, no. Back I DM'd him. I asked him to do on his side. Like I did many things. I did the most. Basically. I did the most. And it just didn't make sense that he's coming tonight. It didn't make sense. Then even when I think about it, that it actually happened. Even right now when I'm thinking about it, it didn't make sense. Like wow, cause it's like a person who you discover on, like you discover their music.
Yeah.
When they're just
starting
off.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Ooh, this is my shit." Like, I remember when I discovered Pink Polo EP, and I was like, "Ooh, why isn't anyone bopping to this?" Like, "Ooh, yeah." Then he released Lady, and I was just like, "Oh, yeah." Like, whoa, yes. So I'm like, this Unimsewa Maju, like, he does these things we call shortly. Whoa.
Nairobi, Kenya.
Like, and then he's quite talented. Like,
but he's hot tempered.
Quite. Like, yeah.
Anyway, all of us who listen to rap, I'm sorry, we know these things. So
we know these things.
We know these things.
Yeah, and his performance was perfect. Oh God, it was really amazing. Woo! Hey, like, congrats to me. Like, I've really actually 2019.
You've done the damn thing.
Actually, 2019. I've been out there. It's one for the books, and that's why I feel like something is coming. To be honest, I have this foreboding. I don't know why. And I was telling
premonition.
Yeah, like, I was just feeling like it's like we've been doing the most. So I feel like it's like we're being prepared for something. I don't know, maybe I'm now being extra like my mom. You know that
it could happen.
Remember that tweet for Ati, my mom, okay, a babe was saying Ati something bad happened to her, then she told her mom was like, yeah, I felt my C-section scars to you. I was like, okay, that is definitely my mom's energy. Doing the most. So even I'm feeling like that, maybe I'm just doing extra because it seems like tuna fiat. You know what I mean? Like, we are just going left. And it's like every moment of enjoyment for these gigs and joy, we're having such lovely moments that I'm just like, what is it that's coming that is like, this is how I feel. And maybe I'm being paranoid and everything, but I just feel like something big is coming that is not so nice. So that's why these moments feel like they're just intensely amazing and beautiful.
Yeah.
And I also remember
a big spoon.
we're eating life with a really big spoon. And to be honest, when you think about it, the way the world exists right now, it's at concerts. Is that when you're chilling with your friends, when you're having a cookout with your friends, when you're just chilling with them, when you're in your group chat with your friends, these are the moments that are so beautiful and amazing, and you're laughing beyond. And it could have been an hour before you were feeling your worst, but in these secluded moments or experiences that you're having, it reminds you that you're here, and there's something about being here in this life, and maybe that's where we're seeking them more and more, because shit is really happening, and it can really get to you. And I feel like these moments are just the ones that keep you going to the next one.
I agree.
So yeah, that's how I've been feeling, and I really love what's happening right now. Also, now that we're in Mercury's in Gatondo, like, and this is something that I'm realizing, that be patient. There's a lot of things that will go wrong, if you believe that stuff, or even in general, without us being in Mercury in retrograde, sometimes a day will just start and it's going left. And just be patient, because I remember it was last weekend when there was a series of things that were just going wrong. I remember before we went for Wine Festival, I think like 10 cabs cancelled on me.
What?
And then Sunday, I was also leaving the house, and then that happened with a cab again. I'm trying to reach them, they've just gone silent, but they're not ending the trip. And then the cab I finally got into, now we got into a mini prang. Then, like, we are now stuck in the middle of the road. There's an accident. These guys have got sanad. I was just like, wow, things are really going wrong. But then because these are the things that really get to me. I get easily irritable when especially external things affect my plans. But then I was like, actually, you can choose to just breathe. Communicate that. Maybe communicate to the other person that things are not going right. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be this. Allow me this. So communicate those things, that things are going sideways beyond what you expected, and be patient with that. Do your best. And I just realized, you know what, let me live through this bad experience and be like, okay, I've done my best, right? Does this other person understand? Maybe not. But see, I've told them.
Yeah.
I've done my best.
Yes.
I will be patient with this negative thing that is going on and just wait to experience that. And I think it's like what Jessica Dore was one of her tarot readings during the week. And she was just like, sometimes we're always pushed to be active, to be proactive and fix things and everything. And sometimes, you know what, just relax.
Yeah.
Accept things as they're happening to you and just, be the observer. Be the observer of these emotions, of these actions that are happening around you, and act only when it's necessary.
Yeah.
And don't always feel like you're always in fixing mode, and especially during this period, because you will do a lot of things and things will be going wrong or not as you expect. So just take a chill pill, breathe. When you feel your anger is about to nini, just breathe in and out and be like, you know what? It's out of my control. I've done my best. Okay. Yeah. Twende kazi. We are here. Paka even said like, these days I've started becoming resentful about people asking me, how are you? If you're not friends, listen. If you ask me, I will get into it. But now, people who you also don't want to do emotional labor with,
it's just a perfunctory, how are you?
These days I've said,
you just say, okay.
I'm going to say, I'm here. I'm here, aren't I? Yeah. Exactly. Not even in a bad way. I'm just going to say, how are you? I'm here. Because I don't want to start giving you everything that's going on. Because firstly,
but they don't even want to hear. That's
exactly. So I'm like, get it away from me.
But now what do you want them to ask? Or do you want them to just say hi? And that's
it? Exactly. Okay. Me, when I'm going into your DMs and I want something from you, don't hide it behind how are you and everything. Or if you want to catch up with me, like, no, just say, I went for this concert, then it was so dope. Have you listened to this album? Have you get into it?
But then that's me. Like, there are people I don't talk to often.
Yeah.
But there are certain things I know they like certain musicians, certain anime or whatever.
Yeah.
When I watch something or whatever and I want to tell them about it, by the way, I don't even ask how are you. I just ingia that story immediately.
And I'm like, I hope people don't think I'm being rude.
No,
but this is what I want to chat with you.
Because
me, I'm not that person for how are you.
Yeah.
In fact, sometimes I'm like, this person would definitely ask me how I am, but I'm not that person.
Yeah.
To be asking you randomly.
Yeah. And I get it, by the way, because even me, as in sometimes, okay, I'm very, what is the word? Like, I'll let you get away with a lot of things. Then it will take a point. I'm like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? So, but I also, sometimes I'm like, as in, do you really care how I am? You don't. Yeah. So, let's just
don't
move
ask
on.
me. That's the thing. Don't ask me. Because by the time I'm telling you, oh, I'm good, or even you say you're good.
And then?
Bill. It's like those people who enjoy your DMs and say, hi.
Hi.
Please go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Hey, I also did this to my sis. Because, like, we don't chat. This is not a thing we do. Then she came to my WhatsApp to say hi.
So, did you say hi back?
No. I'm like, she sent me an email on my work email.
What?
She does the most. My God. As in, Hadi was like, girl, you should have just asked me this question on WhatsApp. She sent me an email.
Not even your personal email.
Oh, girl, no. I was like,
well. She wanted to be taken seriously.
I know.
Obviously, you were not taking
she's
her
really petty.
Seriously. Excuse me.
Woo! Wow, you're worse than me. But even me, I'm like, by the time you're asking someone how are you, and everyone is just saying good. Okay, what is it good? Like, it's like, ooh, I've been having a jolly good time. I've been going for concerts and everything. Let there be meat. But by the time we're just telling each other good, boring. Please move, get away.
So we can accept that you don't like small talk. The weather, the traffic.
Yeah, I don't.
So we can accept that you don't like small talk.
Indeed. Okay. Also, I think there's so many other things that we can talk about.
Imagine.
Then
or just not talk. We don't need to talk.
Or maybe we could just be silent. Come on. Yes! Exactly. You said it. Don't. Just come and tell me, umesikiza hii song. Did you see this? Come. Baby, I'm not those people for hi. Who are you? No. Walk into
You're
my WhatsApp with confidence.
harsh. You're so harsh.
It's not harsh. Usually we are talking about dudes who tell you you're so stern. Okay.
And
Please grow up.
grow up.
Grow up. Yeah, anyways, like just walk into my WhatsApp with confidence. Have you seen this? Have you? No, don't. Because I'm about the next person who comes into my DMs to
Block.
say or what. No, I will just tell them my period is late, my nini is this, my job this, and see how you like it. Yeah, you just made your bed. Now you have to lie in it. Give me emotional labor. You will do it. You'll do it. You'll do it. And then you'll never want to talk to me again. Case closed. Problem solved.
We've achieved what we wanted to
Exactly.
achieve.
It's like that thing for asking a nigga for money. We're not talk to you again.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. You just killed it. That's what I'm gonna do. So don't ask. Like if we're not friends like that, don't ask me how I am. Because you don't want it and you can't handle it.
Okay, nimekusikia.
Yes.
So in other unnecessary announcements as we end the episode is that I got a new tattoo.
Watu wachorwe.
Amen.
Yeah, let's cover the bodies.
I'm telling you. And I really, really love it.
And it's so cute.
I can't wait for it to heal. It's so itchy right now.
Yeah.
It's that itchy
It's not for patting your skin like
what? As in, I was even spraying water on it. Like, what is this? But I love it. It's so cute. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dot was like, as in, oh, congratulations on being perfect. I was like,
I used to think it's very hard to get words on as a tattoo until I was like, it's so easy because there's so many words that I would like.
You.
Little. I refer to them like little love notes, just to remind you.
Yes.
Keep
And
you
I'm
back
like,
on course.
I was telling someone, I think like people overthink tattoos because there's this thing where things have to have meaning. I'm like, sometimes it's just whimsy.
Exactly.
Sometimes just joy.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's frivolity. As in, do you know how life is so full of serious things?
Fine.
Not everything needs to be that serious.
In fact, Juicy, what's this babe's name? Sirius's mom. She has dreads now. Okay, I can't remember her art. Crap, I can't believe I can't remember. So on Twitter, and then she has a lot of tattoos, and she was just saying, I love all my little tattoos because it's a journey. All of them remind me of something small, and I'm just like, you know what? It may not look cute or in order or whatever you think it should be, but each one of these tattoos on my body represents something fundamentally important to me, and it's for me. That's what's important, because some people are just like, okay, what were you trying?
As in, what does this mean?
Yeah, what is the order?
Yeah, as in,
confused.
What does this mean? As in, what does what mean? As in, I'm
just
like,
mind your body, just mind you, like, wow. Just relax, Yeah. Anyway, anything can happen. Juicy, my sis, was like, she wants a tattoo. After I got that message, I was like, hallelujah.
The people change.
People change. What do Bindu uchenjanga like woo? I was like woo.
Anyway. Relax. Anyway.
I got happy by the way. I was quite happy. I was just like, hey, full circle.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's dope. So now, Andy, what are you listening to?
Oh, what I'm listening to?
On Spotify.
On Spotify. Yeah.
Lest you forget.
Yeah. So I've been listening to a lot of Tierra Whack.
Yes, you have.
I really love. And she has this. It's like Tierra Whack, and then Lekayla 47. Lekaylee.
I don't even know how to pronounce by the way her name, but
I
like her.
It's a look.
Yeah, I like her.
No name. It's like they're all in a similar-ish. Like I've really been on that kind of those four.
Yeah.
Even Oranica. She's called
Chika.
She released that new song. Oh, it's so cute. Woo! Yes. Yeah. So yeah, but Tierra Whack, please give her flowers like she deserves. Woo!
Her videos are always so interesting. Like she does very interesting visuals.
And then her songs are like like 2 minutes or less,
Mm.
and you get so attached to them. I've found myself just making myself repeat.
Mm.
So I just put it on repeat, and then I'm like, until I hear it enough, because I'm like, oh, it's over so soon, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, so I really like her things.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm listening
listening
to Encore. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're South African.
Yeah.
And they have this song called Wena.
Mm-hmm.
It's number 2 on their album.
Yeah.
Oh God, it is so good. What?
Yeah.
Really, 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 really love that song. There was a time I listened to it like 3 times in like the same thing. I repeated it.
Only 3 times.
Yeah.
Hujaisikiza nyimbo the whole day.
I have, but that was interesting to me because I was listening to the album. And usually what I try to do is I listen to an album beginning to end. Then now I go back to the songs I liked.
But that one,
So
even before
that
you
one,
finish.
yes, I repeated.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get you now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I think is that it?
That is it.
So I hope you guys are good. Like, we hope to keep on catching you here for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being with us. We have some good shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just be having normal, casual conversations like this.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you can tune in, send us suggestions for topics, and we just might discuss them.
Yep.
Yeah, so
True that.
we finna catch you
on the flip side.
This podcast episode is recorded with the assistance of Kuria. You can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or anywhere else you listen to podcasts.